On a busy day down here in central Cambridge, I'm going to take you down Free School Lane, a narrow little passage here in central Cambridge that had an awful lot of very interesting things happen along it. Now, this building here that you see first is the back of Corpus Christi College, one of the old colleges. This part right up here is the medieval section. It's the back of the old college, back of the old court. Very haunted. I love it. But this building right here is the Cavendish Lab. The Cavendish Lab was established in the late 1800s when the university decided that it wanted to be more of a scientific place of higher education as opposed to the classical education that it had been providing up till then. A lot of very important scientific discoveries happened behind those gates. A lot of places in the periodic table were filled in here, and this is where Watson and Crick did all of their work on DNA. Over 90 Nobel Prizes have come out of Cambridge, 25 out of this building alone.
They earmarked £150 million to build this state-of-the-art experiment.
This building right here, this is St. Benet's Church. St. Benet's has been in this location for over 1,000 years. Very, very old church. But what's the most interesting thing about it is around the front. I don't know where all these other tours came from. So the Tower of St. Benet's was built in 1020. That predates the Norman invasion. That's amazing. That makes it the oldest church in Cambridgeshire. Now next I'm going to take you into the Eagle pub. The Eagle is very historic. It's a coaching inn, the type of inn that became popular in the late 17th century as people walked less and started using coaches more. Coaches could just pull up straight into the pub. And it is the location to what I think is the most English thing that ever happened. This is where Watson and Crick came after they had figured out how DNA worked. Instead of announcing their discovery in a paper or at a conference, they came into the Eagle, raised a glass, and shouted, "We have discovered the secret of life." How English can you get? Here's the actual 17th century portion of the Eagle. The back is actually called the RAF bar because it was here during World War II that if you were posted somewhere around here, it's a good place to come and have a drink. And as a matter of fact, the ceiling of the bar in the back is where airmen would leave messages by burning it into the ceiling of the bar with their lighters or candles. And up there, you'll notice that that window is open. That window is always open because of the ghosts in that room. It's said that the Eagle is haunted. Of course it's haunted. It's a pub. But the Eagle is haunted by two little boys that were not able to get out during a fire. So that window is open 24/7, 365 days a year. Because if it's ever closed, panic sets in the bar and people clear out. Kind of a fun ghost story. You know, I'm thirsty. I think I'll go in.